A flash-forward scene shown earlier this week revealed Dr. Todd lying lifeless in a pool of blood, leaving viewers with plenty of unanswered questions. Before that shocking moment, Mackenzie Boyd confronted Caitlin over her assault on Charity Dingle. During the tense exchange, Dr. Todd insisted that if the case reached court, a jury would be more likely to believe her because of her respected position within the NHS. Furious, Mack walked away after warning that if she ever came near Charity again, he would make sure she paid for it. Although the flash-forward kept the circumstances of Dr. Todd's death largely hidden, it may have quietly revealed an important clue about the location of the crime. The biggest hint comes from the pale wooden floorboards beneath her body. At first glance, they appear to belong to an unknown property, but they closely match the flooring inside one of Emmerdale's most recognizable homes. The floor in Jacob's Fold, where Charity lives with Mack, Noah Dingle, and young Moses, looks almost identical to the one featured in the flash-forward sequence. If Dr. Todd dies inside Charity's home, the number of possible suspects could be significantly reduced. Mackenzie has been left devastated after Charity finally revealed all of her secrets. He is struggling to control his emotions whenever he crosses paths with Ross Barton, Layla's father, and tensions are set to explode when the two men clash in a barn in upcoming episodes. Could that confrontation, together with Mack's earlier threat towards There is also the possibility that Charity could decide to take revenge herself, especially as the police investigation into Dr. Todd appears to be progressing at a frustratingly slow pace. While Mack and Charity are among the leading suspects, Noah Dingle should not be overlooked. Noah has a troubled past, having previously been convicted for stalking and harassing Chloe Harris, and he still has no idea about everything Dr. Todd has done to his mother. Adding to the speculation, spoilers reveal that Noah is considering applying for jobs overseas. That detail could prove significant if he ends up being responsible for Dr. Todd's death, as leaving the country would provide the perfect opportunity to escape before facing prison. Following a disagreement with his father, Cain Dingle, Kyle Winchester once again resorted to setting a fire, unaware that Monty was trapped inside the shed. Cain managed to pull Monty to safety before the flames spread, but vet Paddy Kirk later confirmed the dog had suffered significant smoke inhalation. After carrying out further examinations, Paddy delivered heartbreaking news by revealing that Monty could be suffering from cancer. While Monty's future on the ITV soap appears uncertain, the beloved dog is perfectly safe behind the scenes. In response to worried viewers, Emmerdale shared a backstage video on social media, highlighting the care given to its animal stars. The show's official account joked, "We take care of our dogs, whether they're real or fake," as the clip revealed that a lifelike prop dog had been used to film the dangerous fire sequences. Fans were delighted by the behind-the-scenes footage, with one viewer writing, "What a beautiful dog. He deserves plenty of treats after filming those scenes." Another fan simply commented, "Love Monty," while a third added, "Or, Monty is adorable." Emmerdale viewers have long shown their affection for the show's canine characters, with both Monty and Belle Dingle's dog Piper becoming firm fan favourites. The programme has previously sparked strong reactions over storylines involving dogs, including one of its most complained about plots. Back in 2016, hundreds of viewers contacted Ofcom after Charity Dingle and Ross Barton hatched a scheme to kidnap a dog and demand ransom money, with many fearing the storyline could inspire copycat crimes. Despite the complaints, Ofcom decided not to pursue the matter further. A spokesperson explained that, although concerns had been raised about the attempted dog theft, the scenes were unlikely to encourage similar behaviour because the storyline clearly portrayed the characters' actions as wrong. The regulator also noted that viewers could see the pair were acting immorally and that their attempt to steal the dog ultimately ended in failure. Emmerdale's Mack's true intentions towards Ross revealed as deadly clash looms. Mackenzie Boyd's real motives toward Ross Barton have been revealed ahead of an explosive confrontation in Emmerdale that could have devastating consequences. Upcoming episodes will see Mack lash out at Ross after discovering the truth about baby Layla. He has learned that Layla is the biological daughter of Charity Dingle and Ross, not the child Charity was believed to be carrying as a surrogate for her granddaughter Sarah. Although most villagers still believe the surrogate story, only a handful of people know the baby's true parentage. When Mack finally confronts Ross, the situation takes a dangerous turn. Speaking about the dramatic storyline, the actor behind Mack explained what was really going through the character's mind before the showdown. During next week's episodes, Ross is thrown from a barn mezzanine after a confrontation with Mack, leaving viewers uncertain about whether he will survive and raising fears that Mack could become a killer. Mack is struggling to cope with everything that has happened. He's not only devastated by Ross and Charity's betrayal, but he's also heartbroken after learning about Charity's traumatic ordeal involving Doctor Todd. The truth about Layla and the emotional burden Charity has carried for so long leave him overwhelmed with grief and anger. While Mack can partly understand why Charity kept the secret because of everything she endured, Ross's actions are much harder for him to forgive. The two men had recently developed a friendship, making Ross's decision to hide the truth feel like an even greater betrayal. His resentment toward Ross isn't mainly about the affair itself, especially considering Mack's own past mistakes. Instead, it's the deception surrounding Layla's real parentage that fuels his anger. Hoping to finally hear the truth directly from Ross, Mack invites him to help with work on the farm. Mack wants honest answers, but he has no carefully planned attack in mind. Once Ross arrives, emotions quickly spiral out of control. Ross immediately senses that something is wrong, and the tension between them rapidly escalates. Their argument becomes increasingly heated before turning physical on the barn mezzanine. During the struggle, Mack shoves Ross over the edge. His intention isn't to kill Ross, but to hurt him in a moment of uncontrollable rage. After Ross falls, Mack walks away, believing he has made his point. There is little opportunity for Mack to reflect on what has happened because he immediately shifts into protective mode. Whether the emotional impact catches up with him later remains to be seen, as he has barely had time to process the incident. The truth about Layla has also yet to reach Sarah and Jacob. Sooner or later, that secret is bound to come out, and when it does, the consequences could have a lasting impact on everyone involved. The program has previously sparked strong reactions over storylines involving dogs, including one of its most complained about plots. Emmerdale airs on weekday evenings at 8 p.m. on ITV1. Episodes are also available to watch from 7 a.m. on ITVX and YouTube before their television broadcast.